Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Richard, and in today's video we'll be installing a brand new LED light bar on my New Holland TS135A tractor. It's a 2008 model, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something today. But I'm gonna quit babbling because that's not why you clicked this video. So let's just get on with the actual subject of this video. Let's just go. Let's go.
I bought this LED bar right there. I'm gonna give you a closer look. You can see my paint job didn't hold up. Quite nice LED bar. Deutsch connector. That LED bar that you saw just now is, it's fine. It works okay. It has a different lighting profile than I would like on the tractor. I have been thinking about replacing it, and I just felt like I couldn't justify it. Original price, 500, on sale for 300, and he would sell it to me for 150. If I was ever going to replace that light bar, it would have to be now, because that's a really good deal. So I did. SIBERIA DRC, 91 watts, 16K lumen. I don't know how accurate any of this is. It doesn't light up as far as the one I currently have, but it has a better vertical spread. So I think this will fit with the current lighting profile on the tractor. This has a 4-pin connector. I might have to add some more wires to my current setup. So this is actually curved a little bit, as you can see. Brackets. Wrong size. It was the right size. What if I just leave this and put the other one on as well? I think that's an even better idea. I think I'm going to put it here. So I could tie into these, or I can make some brackets onto this. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about it. I'm going to grind off this weld on the vise that's been annoying me for ages. Didn't press record. I made these. This one should be a mirror of this. Not exactly the same because it goes on the other side. That cut should have been there. Oops. It's quite level the way it is now, but I think I'm gonna bend it all the way because the light has a lot of adjustment upwards, but not downwards. So I'll bend this all the way in to here and weld it, of course, but I need to make a mirror of this. So this is not, yeah, this is the wrong way. This is kind of bent, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to go get another one of these. I guess I could bend it back a little bit, but yeah. All right, I have this piece, but it's too short. Luckily, I had another one of these. Should be, yeah, it's fine. Just have to remove this one, so. The hell just happened? the angle grinder stopped working. That's fine. I'm gonna go this way instead. Just because the light bar will get a bit lower. We need to clear the other light bar, so we can't be taller than that one. I could raise the other one a bit up, but let's do it the other way, it doesn't matter. So. Apologies for the sound quality right now. I'm going to extend this like so that it fits on top of the other angle brackets on the tractor right now. So I'll cut off these and then I'll weld this to this, and then this should be long enough to stretch across both of those angle irons. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'll try to get this as flat as I can. We'll just have to see how that plays out. But a fixture table would be ideal for this, but I don't have that. So yeah, I'm just gonna try my best to keep it in line, so to speak. I'm gonna have to tack it on this side and then just try to bend it down a bit. It's just a tiny bit. Alright, so it's the next day, and this is what we were working on yesterday. These will go on like that, and then I'll screw this to the brackets on the tractor that we made. We'll bring this to the tractor, we'll make some marks to where we need to drill the holes for the bolts, and then we'll unscrew the brackets and we need to cut them a little bit. Yeah. and I forgot my marker, so yeah. Oh, what I'm gonna do now is I'll measure the, well, I've already done that. Let's take this off, and then I'll measure an equal distance, 13.45. And this side will do the same. All right. Now those will be equal. And then this one will go like that. Now that should be straight if this is straight. So now we have that, and now we need to drill through this. Now this side needs to come, it gets flipped around like that. So this side needs to be 3 mil out in order to account for my mistake there. I didn't hit my center punch as you saw, so I'll adjust for that on this side by just pulling it a little bit out. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud, but I think that's right. I'll drill the holes in this bracket first. I'll put it back on. I'll mark the holes on both sides, and then I'll take those brackets off, cut off the excess, drill those holes, then we can paint it, put it back. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm just gonna eyeball this. It doesn't really matter. Around here should be about center. The other side. The holes are supposed to be there. God damn it. All right, new holes drilled. All right, that's good. Now let's clean and paint. Have you guys seen my spray mask? Like my filter mask thingy? I mixed up way too much paint for this. Yeah, I got a little much on there. I'm not very good at painting with the spray thingy. It's essentially just for rust protection, and well, I guess I want it to look I want it to blend in with the tractor and not look like, I don't want you to see it very good. So we'll paint it black. Once that's dry, we'll do the top coat. So I'll go edit some videos while that dries. So yeah, I hung them up in here instead and put on the diesel heater just because it's a bit cold outside now. I'm gonna apply some heat in here, close the door, and hopefully it'll dry a bit faster so I can put on the second coat. Yeah. So apparently the power company is working on something. I can't really do much more. I have a headlight. I'll run out of air on the compressor, but it's done anyway. I was just trying to use up the last of the paint, and so yeah, I'm basically done. I have to clean out the spray gun, and then I'll put some heat on in here for the night, and then I was gonna say I'm gonna go edit some videos in the meantime while waiting for the power to come back, but I don't have a laptop, so that doesn't work out. Yeah, see you tomorrow. So these are now dry. They're gonna cure for another 24 hours before they're completely kind of hardened, the paint, but it's completely dry, but it's not fully cured, which is fine. I'm going to paint the other bracket for the other light as well. As you saw, it was kind of rusty. Brackets. Yeah, we've spilled some paint. Hopefully they'll scrape right off. We'll find out. So I'll go get the light, try to mount it up here, and we'll see how it goes. I've been standing on a hood with my shoes. Thank you, Tina, for sponsoring this video. No, I'm just kidding. So I put the, where the wire comes out of the light, I put it downwards because my electrician friend tells me that that's a good idea always. So that water will drip from the connection and not seep in through it if it's upwards. So I always try to do that because that's what he told me to do. All right, so what we need to do is connect this. My initial thought was just to get a Y connector for this, like a split connector thingy from 1 to 2, so I could connect both lights. But this one is a 4-pin. There is a Deutsch connector here, but it's 4-pin, so that doesn't work out. Now I did wire this completely from the main supply with thick wires, so this wire should have no problems carrying both of these lights, and also the fuse and power supply should manage it too. So I think I'll connect the main supply, these two, I'll connect to that, but we need one of these, and that's for, it's like an indicator driving light thingy. You'll see it later in the video, but that strip in the middle there is like a marking light, indicator light type of thing. It can be either amber or white, depending on which of these wires you connect. So you can connect the yellow one for amber, I'm guessing, and the white one for white light. So we basically, all we need to do is connect 3 of these, but we need a supply for this, and preferably we use one of the other indicator lights to supply the power to the indicator light on this, so that it will be on when the other ones are on. But in order to do that, we need to figure something out. There's no indicator lights on the roof. The only ones, I think, are right there. They go in through that bar and into the cab. And yeah, that's basically it, I think. So we'll need to figure out how to connect our new light, the indicator light, to that. All right, so this light right here goes in that bar, and I believe it comes out inside of this, and then it either goes down into the floor and over to this area. Status update. Can't hear myself talk. I've been trying to find the wires that come from these indicator lights and up. There are no wires coming from this area into the roof. So I don't know where they go. They might go through this. And since they're not underneath here, because this would be kind of easy to get down and access. All right, so finding the wire that goes to those lights has proved kind of difficult. We're not gonna bother with that. I think what I'll do then is connect into the relay that is down in here. I'll pull a wire through here, up through behind this, up into the roof, through here, and then I'll drill a hole on the roof just like I did with that other light. We'll go through the roof and up. Yeah, so we're gonna go all this way down through here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Quick status update, sorry about the sound. I've fed that wire there as you can see there. I've fed it through the roof, and now I'm basically just trying to fish it out of there. But I can't reach in through this hole is too small. I'm gonna have to take this off. I found a wire that goes live whenever you put on the marking lights, indicator lights. No? I don't know what you would call them. Tell me in the comments if you know what you would call those lights. Those small lights around the tractor that just kind of marks the perimeter, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, on this pin right here, we're getting 12 volts, and then if we turn this off, it goes to 0. So I'm just gonna tie into that. I did check if I put on the driving lights and the high beam, I also get 12 volts. So it stays on whenever you turn on the light, it goes on. So that's good. I connected this back. I found that wire on this connection. It's the same wire, has the same number on it. So it's this one. And since this is inside the cab, I think I'm just going to use some of those quick connects. All right, so this is what I've got going on. These are great. I love these connectors. You can easily just pop them off. And these also have a testing hole. You can stick your measuring device in here. That's good. Now, the proper way to do this would have been to take power from this red line. Then I should have just installed a relay and used this wire as signal for the relay. But it's so little power that I'm not worried about it. So I'm just gonna do it like this for now. All right, so we got it all back together. Now it's time to do the roof and connect the lights. Yep. All right, update. I've connected 2 wires. So the one for the original light is now done. It's that one actually. And then I'm gonna connect this to the white one for white light. I don't know. I feel like amber is a bit, I like amber better, but the other ones are white. So I'm gonna go with white on this one as well. And then we'll do some cable management and install the old light that's right there. And then we can test it, I guess. Yeah, it's all wired up now. Ideally, I would like to drill some holes for zip ties, but it's gonna be like that for now. And I also need to tape up this connection so that water doesn't get in here. And I need to caulk the holes that I drilled for the wire, but it should work now, so let's see. So the white one was apparently amber, and we need some peeling action. Let's see if the high beams work. All right, so now we just need to wait for nighttime and see how it performs. Yeah.
Later.
All right, so it's the next day now. I think there was a literal hurricane here yesterday, and I didn't feel like going outside. It was crazy windy. Let's see. So this is going to be with all the lights on. So it's lighting up way up here, all the way over to the woods there. From the workshop, there's light all the way over there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's almost like daylight here now. Well, I do have that one, so. I've done some touch up to this scraper blade that I bought brand new. That's a video coming up. I just bought this brand new and I had to do some repairs to it. I'll put the video about this scraper blade in the description of this video if you're interested. So just scroll down there and you should find a link to this video.
That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. Thank you so much. And if you would like to see the video about that scraper blade I just bought brand new from the dealer that I had to do some repairs on, and my thoughts about that, make sure you hit that subscribe button too, so you get notified whenever I upload that video in just a couple of days. Yeah, but that's it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope. Yeah. Bye.
Growing up, I was a weird kid. See, no matter what I ever did, all the normal guys would never quit poking fun at me. Mama tried to make me regular.